Hey, hi, this is Sai from Let's Upgrade, and I am here today to talk about the N8N workshop. We guys are conducting a workshop of N8N, one of my very favorite tools that I have been using from like what now? Like 1 year it has been. More than 1 year I have been using it before the AI hype, okay, for our Facebook leads and everything. But yes, today I'm here to teach you all about what is N8N and how to use N8N for your day-to-day automation works, and also how interesting is this AI agent thing on N8N that we will be learning. Now, this workshop is going to be of maximum 30 minutes to 45 minutes because it is a recorded video. We guys are trying the recorded video format for the very first time in our entire Let's Upgrade as a run in last 5 years. So if this recorded video doesn't turn out to be great, so then please apologize. But yes, let's get started and we will continue to increase the quality of these recorded versions in our upcoming sessions. Now, what is Let's Update? Just a quick 30 seconds. You can skip this part also by clicking forward. See the timelines in the down YouTube, and you will be able to forward skip this particular section. But about Let's Upgrade, so this is the website, letsupgrade.in. Okay, so here we conduct a lot of free courses, paid courses, and land you in a particular jobs. That's what we guys do. And you can enroll into our programs like N8N, Lovable, Bootstrap, Java, C++, and even a few upcoming frameworks we launch on our particular platform. Now, this is the program that we are interested in. So I'm just clicking on this particular thing. And here is all the details about this program. It's a free program, and today is 24th, 6:30 p.m. Okay, one more thing that you should know before we get started, that is about certificate process. So what is the certificate process? How you all guys will get certificate after completing this course? So each one of you who submit your attendance and assignment will get a certificate by end of this entire workshop. Okay, so all you have to do is submit the assignment on a link which I will be listed in the description. Okay, so the attendance list, the enrollment list, all you have to click on this enroll button, get enrolled. And after you enroll, you can mark the attendance in the panel. And I'll give you an assignment question. You said submit the assignment code. I will check that code. And if you are right, then you will get a certificate, which will look something like this. The certificate is by Let's Upgrade and ITM Group of Institutions, NSDC, that is National Skill Development Corporation of India, and Google Developer Group Mumbai, that is GDG MAD. Okay, so now what exactly is N8N? Okay, N8N is one of those tools which can help you automate your day-to-day tasks. When I say automate, what is exactly this automation? Let's say someone has sent you an email, you want to reply back to them. Okay, so that can be automated with the help of N8N. Now, someone has sent you a support ticket, you want to send the support ticket to the entire team at large in a Slack or in a team, that you can do with the help of N8N. If you want to, let's say, do one more thing, that is schedule a task to send a report to someone at a specific time of the day every day. That also you can do with the help of an N8N tool. Now, like N8N, there are multiple tools. Okay, so let's see these tools right now. So N8N website is this is N8N website. Okay, so you can check out this website right now here. So now the buzzword is AI. Hence, these guys are also they are like big in AI agents. But yeah, so even before AI was there, N8N was existing, and N8N was existing for various operations. Someone fill a form, and the AI agent does some kind of work and sending the messages to a Slack channel or some other place. Or security operations guys can also use it. Sales team can use it. You received a lead on a, let's say, Facebook leads or some kind of a website. You have received a lead. Now, what all things, what all SMS, what all email should trigger right after the lead is being received? So there's all things that you can do with the help of a N8N. Now, this is the website, so n8n.io. Like N8N, there are a few other competitors. Make.com is one more competitor that is there out. So you can check out even make.com after this workshop. Okay. And there is one more competitor that is Zapier. Okay, so Zapier is a very big company. They are kind of a Apple of automation, right? But N8N is like open source version. They also have a cloud version. They also have got a self-host version. Both of them, it is there with N8N. I really love N8N because of the ease that it provides, number one, because of the flexibility that is there, that is number two. And most of the developers out there are using N8N for any kind of automation that they want to do because it is very developer friendly as well. Okay, so yeah, that's all about N8N. Check out this entire website. Okay, so you can do around 500 plus integrations into your particular tool. Let's see what is automation in detail and then see few examples that I have built for this workshop. So, first of all, N8N is an automation tool. So, first, what is automation? What do you think? What is automation? Write in the comments below. I'll also read them and I'll start answering them one by one. But yeah, what is automation? Automation is replacing repetitive manual work with smart workflows. Okay. So, literally replacing day-to-day manual job with the help of workflows, with the help of AI workflows is automation. Now, why should you or anyone care about this thing for any means? The answer is very simple. It eliminates repetitive tasks, number one, which means it saves time. It saves a lot of money also, if you see it in that way. And it boosts productivity. It cuts error, which is there in manual work most of the time. These are the three, four main reasons why you should care about automation. And there are so many jobs which are opening for this automation role. India is at large looking at jobs, freshers' jobs, which who can automate things for them. Okay, automate this particular XYZ white collar job with the help of N8N, with the help of some other tool. That these jobs are like popping up every now and then. So please keep an eye on this. What are certain examples of N8N? So let's see. Um, so you all receive automatic WhatsApp messages when you talk to a brand. That is an automation. That can also be achieved with the help of N8N. Now the second one is like autosave new leads which are registering themselves in an Instagram or a Facebook ad to a Google Sheet or some kind of a database. That can be done with the help of automation. I do this personally. I receive hundreds of emails. I mean, spam emails, this email, that email. I club all of the emails in one single email, giant email to myself that every day morning, 8 a.m., send this email to Sai. I get one email which just summarizes everything. And you can also send the same email workflow to your Telegram or WhatsApp if you have got a business WhatsApp account. So, yeah, these are the things. Now, let's see a few real N8N workflows in working. So, I will be building these workflows along with you. But before we build it, let us try to see the demo of it first and then take it up. Okay, so we will build these two workflows by the end of it. The number one workflow is going to be a contact form workflow, and the number two is going to be a agent, AI agent chatbot workflow. These are the two workflows that I'll show you right now, and we will also build them together in this particular workshop. So let me switch the screen. Okay, so we will be building two workflows, real automations that I am using on a day-to-day basis. I will be showing you that thing. Number one automation is this contact form automation. Okay, so this is that automation, very simple automation. We will be working it together. So, and the next automation is this AI agent automation. Okay, so this is a AI chatbot that has been created right now. And now I'll show you this how this works. Okay, so this is a Google Sheet that I have created. Okay, in this Google Sheet, the people who will fill this particular form, okay, this particular form, let's say Sai at lu.p and my mobile number. Okay, this is a fake mobile number. Don't try to call me there. It will run here. Okay, so it has saved first the all details in my Google Sheet. And once this Google Sheet is saved with the details, okay, here is the Google Sheet. Okay, it also sends an email. So it has sent an email to the user directly. And it also sent a Slack message to my team to indicate that someone has reached out to us. Okay, so it is sending an email back to the user, and it is also sending a message to us in our Slack group. Okay, that hey, someone has inquired right now using your contact form. So this is a small automation that we will be creating today. And the next automation that we will be creating is this. It is an AI. So let's say, hi. Okay, so this goes here and it's get all the details. It is a chatbot made for an insurance company known as RAC Insurance. It's a fake company although, and but I'm just doing it to show you the how it works. Hi. Okay, so it said, how can I help you today? I want to know about insurance. Okay, so it will go fetch the answers which is there in my particular document related to the insurances that I have got. This is not a GPT. It is a proper your company's AI GPT. Okay, which is giving you all these answers. Let's say I want to know what was your top line. I'm asking a question which is not supposed to be answered purposely. Okay, so let's see. I'm asking a question. What was your top line? I can only provide information about our insurance product. I do not have access. Anything else you want? Okay. Um, can you ask this details? Okay. Can you ask these details to someone at your company and send me back email? Okay, so it will just go ahead. I understood you would like me to know the top line. While I can't directly access, I can send your email to our officials, including you. Could you please provide your email address? So let's say I'll give my proper email address because it's going to send me an email. Now focus here. Okay, see this part. It has sent the email automatically. I've sent an email to our officials regarding your request for RAC. Okay, you have been CC'd in the email. Our team will get back to you. So you saw how interesting is this. I mean, these are the two workflows that we will be building together, right? The contact form, and this is the AI agent. Let's start building it now. Are you excited? Please write in the comments. Here is the N8N website. We'll be doing a very first practical, that is contact form practical, which you can embed in any website. So the first step is to go open n8n.io, the website, and then click on Get Started. I already have an account, but for you guys, I will show how to, which all details are required. So fill the basic details. And let's say my email is this, confirm email ID, that is I at LetsUpgrade.in, password ABC1234, account name. So whatever the subdomain that you're providing here, let's say I want to provide here Sci LU, okay, and then sign up for a 14-day free trial. Once you sign up for a 14-day free trial, you will be loaded to a panel which will look something like this. I've logged in into my previous account, which I already have. So I'm clicking on open instance. You will see on the left side of the place, your personal workflows, your credentials, your executions, everything is saved. Okay, these are your workflows, your credential, your executions. That means you can also share the same instance with your team members. So I have shared it with my team members. Their workflows I will be able to see in overview, all these things, and you can see one of my team member, Tanishchik Vani, has created certain workflows. You can add more people, more team members from the admin panel. Okay. There's one very interesting thing that is known as templates. Templates are workflows which are created by community members of N8N. They have created and they have submitted their workflows to the N8N. You can explore that part also later. Now, but for this, let's get started by creating the very first workflow. So click on this button, create workflow. Once you click on this button, I'm hiding this part. Okay. Now name this workflow contact form. So for any workflow, the very first step is trigger. The second thing is node. And the third thing is workflow itself. And the last one is execution. These are the four important parts of any workflow that you will be creating. The first thing, trigger. The second thing, node. The third thing is the workflow itself. And the fourth thing is execution. Please write it down somewhere and note down in your mind. So the very first step for a contact form is a trigger. The trigger has to be some kind of a form. Okay, so let's click on this plus button and you will see these are all the trigger items which are possible. You can start this workflow using on form submission. Okay. And in this on form submission, let us give a form title. It is as easy as creating a Google form. So let's create a form title. Form title is contact us. Let's call a fake company that is RAC Insurance. Okay, contact us. Uh, Give us. Okay, fine. Now, what all elements should be there in the form? So let's add the first element, that is name. Okay, so the very first we'll ask what's your name, and it is important. The second element is, let's say, email, and here we'll use the email element type so that we can verify it is a proper email. Then the third one is UERY. What is your query? Okay, and this is also required. So that's it. So the very first step is done, and I'm clicking save. Okay, so you keep on saving it as soon as. Now let's just click on this execute workflow and see how our form looks. Click on execute workflow. Contact us, RAC Insurance. Okay, so the name is, let's say I write down Sai at LetsUpgrade.in. What is your query? Query is I want to renew my car insurance. Okay, and I submit. So as soon as I submit, see, you are seeing a green tick mark here. Okay, now when you double click on this, you will see all the details that you have filled. Sai at letsupgrade.in. What is my query? Now, as soon as the person is filling this form, the automation got triggered. But what should happen after the automation? The automation should save the details in a Google form. Okay, so I have a Google form here. I will add one more row. I'm adding here one more column. I'm adding here, and the column name is, let's say, query, and I'm removing these all details. I go back to my N8N workflow. So what should happen? As soon as someone fills this, the details should come and save in our this particular Google Sheet. Now click here. This is a node that you are now adding. The node that you are adding is Google Sheet. Google Sheet node. What is that you want in the Google Sheet? You want to add a new row. So it is known as append row. Click on append row. Okay. Now you have to add your credentials. The very first time when you'll be doing, you need to add your credentials. So I'll say create new credential. And in this create new credential, I'll take OAuth 2 and I'll go here and click sign in with Google. Okay. It will ask me sign in with Google. I'm clicking my account, that is Sai at letsupgrade.in. See this one. I've already have provided it access, but I'm still doing continue. So my connection is successful. Like this, you have to also give your access. I will name the thing with my email ID side. Let's save, save, done. I have provided the access to my Google Sheet. That is this. And I want to now, I have to select the uh, Google Sheet where I want to save all these details. So the URL is this. I will copy this URL. I'll go back here. I'll select by URL. I'll copy the URL here. Now from the list, I'll click the list. It will show all the sub sheets which are there. This is sheet one is there. So what is the sheet one? This URL, sheet number one, sub sheet one. Are you guys with me? Are you guys with me? I hope every one of you are following along and are with me. Okay. Now it will say values to send. Values to send. So our sheet is loaded name, email, mobile, query. So I'll drag and drop right now. I will drag name and to the name. I will drag email to email. I don't have a mobile number, so I will leave that. I'll drag query to query. Fine. And one small thing that you have to do, it is saying use the minimize API call option. So I'll select this, minimize API calls, true. That's it. And I have hit Command S. That will save automatically. Done. Now, the next thing that you want to do is send a email back. Once you save the details, you want to send an email stating that, hey, we got your inquiry. We will reply back to you. And this is the email confirmation. So I'm sending this thing. Now again, you have to add a credential, add new credential, sign in with Google, click continue. Okay. So I will give the name. That name is Sai at LetsUpgrade.in. This is the name of the saved. Done. So now I'll use this account to send an email. I have to send an email to this person, to this, okay, and CC to my another email ID that I have got. I'll select text, okay, and this is the body, okay, body of the email that you want to. Hey, what is the name? Let's drag and drop the name. Okay, by the way, you can also expand this and do it properly. Hey, name, we have received your regards, RAC insurance, and I save this. Okay, now we have to give a subject, new query, got new query. Fine, this is done. Now let's run this. Okay, let's also, okay, once you're done running this, let's see if the details have come to our Google Sheet. So yes, our Google Sheet is having all the details. Now let us see if the email is also getting received. Yes, no. Let me open my Gmail. Okay. Okay, so here is my email. This particular email is I at letsupgrade.in. Okay, now let's see if this works. Okay, the message, that email is also being sent. Let's see if this is sent, yes or a no. Got a new query. Okay. Hey Sai, we have received your query. We will respond to this in a while. By the way, can you see this? This is email sent automatically with N8N. I want to remove this. So I'll go here. I'll open this again. I'll click on this add option, append N8N attribution, and remove this. And control Command S or Control S, whatever. Okay. Again, try to send it. Okay. Done. Let's see. Okay. In the same thread we have received. Okay, I have to reply. So I have to refresh. Sorry. Let's see if we have, okay, we have received this email. Okay, now there is nothing. Now there is nothing. Okay, so there is no N8N attribution in the bottom. So yes, done. So like we have created our very first basic automation. This is sending, saving a row to our particular Google Sheet, sending an email. Now let us just do one more thing. That is sending the same thing to our Slack. Okay, so in this, send a message. Let's, okay, send a message. I have already attached my Slack account, just like Google account. You can attach your Slack account if you have got, but let's say I have got it already. I don't want to put more time in that. So I want to send a message to a channel. I want to send a message to our one of the channel, that is 12thclass.com. Let's write down the new query. Go to expression, open this. Hey, we got a new query. Name. What is the name? Drag and drop. Uh, email, drag and drop. Okay, query, drag and drop. Okay, that's it. Save. Command S. Now I want to trigger it alongside, so I will just remove this and I want. Okay, by the way, you can click on this button and make the workflow look good. Save the workflow. And we are almost done. Okay, so it has sent a message to our Slack also. Now I'll open our Slack and show you the message. I hope you can see this particular message, new inquiry there. Okay. So hi, this, da da da. Okay. So yeah, here it is. So we are done with our one of our automation. The automation is We are done with one of our automation. So the automation is basically taking a new form entry. It is saving to our particular Google Sheet. It is sending a email message. It is also sending a message in our Slack Teams group. Okay. So yeah. So let's execute this workflow end to end one more time and see how it works. So any person who is filling this particular form, let's say now my name is Viral. Okay. And it's Viral at letsupgrade.in. What is the query? I want to buy a new health insurance. This is that's my actual CTO's email. That's why I'm just writing down. This is a test email. Please ignore. Okay, so and I submit. So see how it works. So it is sending the detail to Google Sheet and it is sent a email, it is sent a message. So let's just see the email. So let's refresh and here it is. Hey Viral, we have received. So it is sent to Viral, CC to my another ID from my email ID. And it is saving the detail here in this. Okay, I want to buy a new health insurance. The record is there. I'm sure it has sent a message in our Slack group. So, hey, we got a new entry and here it is. Fine. So, yes, guys, that's it. I mean, that's the first project. I hope you guys have liked it. Now, let's just go to the next project that we have got that is building an AI agent. Okay, so we are done with our first automation. Okay, so this is a plain vanilla automation. You can add as many nodes as you want. Click on this plus button and just check. I mean, let's say you want to do something in Teams. Okay, so Microsoft Teams that is also available here. Let's say you want to do something with Google. So see how many tools are already there that you can play with. Google Ads, Google Chat, Google Doc. Okay, so that's with Google. Now let's see Microsoft. So Microsoft, all the tools are also available. Now, any tool that you want to do, just go check on this node. I'm sure it will be there in the cloud N8N. If it is not there in the cloud N8N, you can also go and check the node which is in the community nodes. When you will install a self-host version, in self-host, you can add as many nodes as you want. You can create your own custom nodes and you do whatever you want. So at least a great amount of nodes are possible in N8N. So just go and check it out there. Let's get started with our next workflow, which is to build a AI agent for a particular car insurance or an insurance company. Now, what is this AI agent gonna do? Now, I'm sure many of you guys have visited any website. In that website, you will see on the like bottom there is a chat bot. Okay, so let's say you say this and you submit your query, and you can directly chat in the chat bot. Now, with the help of AI agents, you can literally automate that chatbots and make it very intelligent and drive your sales, drive your support, drive your any kind of query answering, query resolution very fast. So let's just go and try to build a small chatbot which can go and get embedded to any one of these websites. Something. So let's get started with creating our workflow AI agent. Click plus here, click on this workflow. Okay, create in personal. So create in personal, new workflow is getting created. Okay, let's name this workflow AI agents. Fine, that is saved. Click on the plus button. So what is going to trigger this chat? Okay, for the demo purpose, there is something known as on chat message. Okay, I hope you guys can see it. I'm clicking on chat message and make it publicly available. Okay, this is the URL which is gonna be available to the public for them to chat with this particular chatbot. Now I save this. We click on the plus button. We get something known as AI agent. So get an AI agent, attach the AI agent. Okay. So now let's understand a little bit of a theory and then go into the practical depth. Every AI agent works with one important thing. That important thing is a chat model. So can you see here that it is written chat model? Now, think of a chat model is like your thinking process. Okay. So this is where it does the thinking for the question that you have asked and gives back the answer. So you can attach any chat model that you love. But let us attach a chat model which is free of cost for today. Let's go with Gemini. Okay, so Google Gemini, I hope you guys can see. All I have done is click on this plus button and click on Google Gemini chat model. I've already attached my credential, but I'll show you how to attach your credential. So click on create new. Okay. And we have to get a API key of our Gemini. So let's go to AI Studio, Google, Google AI Studio. Click on Google AI Studio. Once you click on Google AI Studio, you should be able to see this get API key in the like left bottom. Click on get API key, right? So click on this create API key option. Okay. Give your API key any name. You can select any project. I have already done it multiple times. So I have my API key. All you have to do is copy your API key and take it there. So I'll try to see if I can blur the thing. I'll open. So here is my API key. This is my API key. I have copied it and I'm going back and I'm pasting it here and I'm naming it. So Sai personal Gmail. So I've saved it. So Gemini gives you free of cost APIs, okay, with a rate limit and all. So you can check it out. I'm selecting our model that is Gemini 2.5 Flash. That's it. So this is the chat model, which is attached right now. Now we have to give instruction to our AI agent, how it should behave, what it should answer, how it should answer. For that, I will open the AI agent, which I have done. Now click on this add option, go to system message and write down the brief. You are a helpful AI, you are a helpful assistant whose job is to answer queries of the user for RAC insurance company. That's it. I've just said this. Now let us try it how it works. Open chat, say, okay, let's reposition, say hi. Now see what's happening. Hi, welcome to RAC. How can I help you today? Tell me about your insurance, insurances, insurance product, let's say. Now, it is not having any company related specific details. It is just literally manufacturing all the details. It is manufacturing on its own. Okay, there is no detail which is provided to this particular AI agent. So it is talking just like that. It is talking random thing. So you are saying car insurance, we provide travel insurance, motorbike, van insurance, pet insurance, this insurance, that insurance, everything it is saying. Okay, now let us ask how much does your car insurance? Okay, let's ask a tricky question. How much does your car thing cost? So now it will not answer appropriately about our brand. It will answer very vague, very generic. Okay, the cost of a car insurance, which I assume is what you're trying meaning by car thing, isn't fixed price. It varies based on individual. Okay, so now to give you an idea, okay, so type of covers, online, by phone, in branch answer. It is generating the answer. It is not seeking the answer from a knowledge base. Now we have to make it knowledge base friendly. I have got a detail about RAC company in a Google sheet. Okay. So these are nothing just but a fake details that I have created. Okay. You can also, now for any real company, you will have all these details. Now you can see like, okay, investors, velocity ventures, and okay, what is the price range? All of these details are there in this particular um, document, which I have created for us. Now I go here and I click on this tools option. I go to Google Sheet. Okay. Select the select our ID. Okay. Google Sheet ID. and select that particular car Google Sheet, RAC company details. Which subsheet? Subsheet is sheet one. That's it. I have added. Now I have to add a save. I think it is given. Okay, now it is saved. Now we have to add a little bit of a tool description set manually. So we just go ahead and add this Google Sheet contains the details about RAC company and its products. Okay, it is saved successfully. Now try to modify a system message. Company, check the attached Google Sheet for all the answers before you answer anything to the user. That's it. Save, done. Let's open the chat, reposition. Okay, let's do a new session and say hi. So it will go. Okay, how can I help you? Tell me about your product details. Now, this is a tool which is being attached, that is a Google Sheet. It is giving you all the product information. So, whatever is there in the Google Sheet, it will answer things from there only. If it is not there in Google Sheet, it will tell Ajay, I don't know, mujhe nahi pata. Okay, that's the best part of what you have created right now. By the way, the system is known as RAG. Okay, so RAG is nothing else but retrieval augmented generation. Okay, so just go and research about or check about what is RAG. Okay, so RAG is nothing just but retrieval augmented generation. It's a AI technique that enhances LLM's answer by providing some kind of a base knowledge. So what you have created right now is a RAG, nothing else but a RAG. So whatever is there in this particular document, it will only answer that. Clear? So you have learned something known as a RAG today. So it is answering these things, but there is one very serious flaw here. Okay, there is a very, very serious flaw. The flaw is it is not remembering answer my previous question in another way. Now, when I'll say this, it will not have the context about its previous questions, what I have asked it. Okay, please remind me of your previous question and I will happy to answer in another way for you. It is saying that because it is not having a memory attached to it. Okay. So it has got a brain, it has got it has got a knowledge, but it is not having the memory of this conversation. Like in your WhatsApp, your messages, when you talk to friends, you have a full trail of messages, right? You have a trail of messages of like let's say tens and thousands of messages, and you can refer to any message anytime. But this AI agent, which is having a brain, is not having a trail of messages. So we need to add something known as a memory. Can you see here? Memory. So let's just add it. It's very simple. Click on memory, click on simple memory, and it will ask how many past interactions you want the model to remember. So write down 10 messages and save it. I'll use the broomstick button again, and I am saving this. I think my internet connection is not that fine. That's why it is giving a little bit of a problem. But yeah, so here it is. Now let's just go and try to talk to it. Okay, I'll just click on a reset chat. Hey, now it has started to save all the messages. See, um, tell me tell me about insurance product for bike. Okay, so let's see if it answers that question. So here it is. A two-wheeler mentioned as part of the future expansion plans. Does not offer. Okay, tell me about car. Now, this is a kind of a contextual question. So, to this question, it is asking the other question. Now, tell me about car. Now, it will have the context because we have attached memory. So, see, RSC offers a car insurance product designed to meet spec. Okay. Okay, now answer the same. जरूर। आरएसी कार इंश्योरेंस के इंश्योरेंस प्रोडक्ट की जानकारी क्या है, ठीक है। सो यू कैन लिटरली यू कैन लाइक मेक इट आंसर perfectly. You'll play with it and you can get it right. Fine. So yes, that's how easy it is. Now I will just add one last thing, that is sending a email. For example, if there is a question which the knowledge base is not covering, okay, if there is any question which the knowledge base is not covering a answer for, but uska answer I want the answer, so kya kare? So what to do? So it will send an email to the company officials that hey, someone has asked this query, I don't have an answer, please you respond. Okay, so let's just add that also. So let's add this tool, go to Gmail. Okay, and select the account that we have just created. Let's say this is the account, and send. I don't want to specify to whom. I want to specify, okay, I want to specify to whom? To the company officials. Let's say company official is my another email ID, itm.edu. Subject, I want the AI to specify. So I will click here, defined by the AI model. Text, message should be defined by the AI model. CC should be defined by the AI model. Who will be in CC? Whichever email is provided there in the chat, it will be in CC. That's it. And we have got ourselves, okay, now we have got ourselves a email tool also attached with us. Now we'll just go and try to open the new chat and say, hey, okay. Now let's just test it. I want to know about your top line. Okay, it will just go try to find the answer about that, but it will say the company name is Rapid Auto Cover Private Limited and their brand short name is Arishi. Uh, okay, I want to know the top line revenue of the company last year. Yeah, I think it misunderstood me, but okay. Uh, I'm sorry, I cannot provide you with that answer. Purposefully, I asked that question. Now I'll say, I want to know the answer. Can you please connect me to the officials? I understand you would like to. I cannot directly connect you to the officials. So provide. Oh my God. Okay, so there is a small problem. Now, I didn't provide the system message. You have access to the Gmail tool. You can send an email to the uh, officials if you don't have the answer to a question. Make sure you ask the user email as well so that you can mark them CC. I have modified the system message. Now let's just go and say, let's user. I'm copying the same question. It will just go see the answer and it will come back saying that I don't have the answer. I'm sorry, I cannot find. Okay, so if you please provide your email address, I'll send it to your CC. My email is like let's say Sai at let's upgrade.in. Okay, it'll just take it and it has sent an email. So let's just go and check out if any new emails is being there. So yes, dear officials, a user has inquired about the top line revenue of last year. Could you please provide this information? Yes or a no, whatever it is. Now it is also sent to my CC. CC is this email ID only, which I've selected. Now I don't like this, so let's just disable it. Go here, click append off and save. That's it, saved. So that's it, guys. So that's how easy it is to build your own AI agents. Now, if you want to take it live, just click on this button, make it active. So it will be active. And to share anyone a URL, you can just copy this URL, go open it anywhere, and you should see yourself uh, a chatbot. So your chatbot is live. Fine. How can I help you today? Tell me about RAC car insurances. Okay, so it will just go ahead and answer. By the way, you can also customize this entire look and feel. You can embed this chat URL into any one of those websites, just like how ITM had here. You can also embed one chatbot of this there. Okay, I hope you guys have liked it. Thanks a lot. Now, let's just move on to the homework part of it. Okay, so we are done with our two workflows. One was a very basic one, and the other one was an AI agent that you can embed in any website. So, congratulations. So, you have completed two workflows, and now you know how to work with N8N and all the nodes and all. So, now is the part to give you homework. So, for submitting any homework, this is the particular form. The assignment is very simple. You have to create an AI agent just like this for any brand that you want. You want to create it for Westside, you want to create it for a Zudio, you want to create it for Apple, you want to create it for anyone, create it and submit the particular AI agent here. Now, how do you submit this homework? Just go, give your name, email ID, and everything. Give the URL of your chatbot. It should be active. Make sure that your chatbot is active. Give the URL here, and you have to upload the AI agent flow. That means you have to first download the entire AI agent and code, copy, open, and then submit it back. So once you're done with the submission, we will receive your assignment and we'll make sure that we try to do it with the help of AI agent to check your entire homework and send you back the answer ASAP. But I want to like personally check each one of your homeworks and then give you a certificate. So yes, guys, that's it. So if you want a certificate from us, then you have to submit the homework like this. I hope you guys have really liked this particular N8N workshop. Now, if you want us to continue doing such workshops in recorded mode and how you like recorded mode, please let us know. Did you like the way how this recording was? What could have been better? Number one. We are doing it for the very first time, so I'm not a pro. I'm literally learning it as I'm doing. I've given at least some 10 takes to come till here and complete this entire workshop. But do let me know how you want us to take it forward. You like this recorded courses which are short but deliver on point and then move ahead, or you want the live sessions only. Okay, thanks a lot. Nice to meet you and keep on learning more and more programs from us and hoping to see your assignment submission ASAP. Thank you. Bye.